Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Black excellence, black beauty, and black pride. Black power from all diasporas coincide. Progressive truth and regression eventually collide. May the beauty of the people no longer be set aside. May the black queen's grace continually mesmerize the millions who couldn't see it when looking into her eyes. And the black man's plight no longer be the disguise. Oppression, emasculation, they wanna castricize him. Take him away from the black queen, put him inside prison for slave labor, he institutionalized. Wondering on the outside, is she willing to ride? Is she willing to ride? Is she willing to fight for the love, even despite the fact that he doing time? Love that conquers all will never fade with time. If she don't choose the love that appreciates every life, his flame might get dim and he may eventually.
The Urban Impact Show is sponsored by Green and Wood Media Services. Green and Wood uses digital media to help businesses, political campaigns, and organizations grow while increasing their community impact. Green and Wood Media is pleased to offer a digital media buying fellowship to train, develop, and mentor young people interested in digital media, politics, and advertising. Learn more at greenandwoodmedia.com.
Oh, we're live. All right, then. Welcome to the Urban Impact Show. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I am super glad. As you guys can see, we have a special guest in the studio. Which camera should I be looking at, Trey? Which one? This one? All right. So as you guys can see, we got a special guest in the studio. I do want to say, though, real quick, shout out to all of the moms who have to do this every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you got to go to work. And being a parent doesn't stop just because
exactly
you got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So I am having more and more appreciation.
Yes. Been there, done that. Yes, I have.
So you reaching for the microphone?
Train them early. There you go. What you gonna say, Eli?
Already.
You got something to say?
Already. Look, he about to be 6 months in a couple weeks. So he reaching for the microphone.
Yeah, so, I see you, Eli.
Yeah. So everybody, thank you so much. We are live right here at the studio. The studio in Windsor Heights. This space is available for booking and private events. If you call or text with questions, 515-996-0326. Again, call or text with questions, 515-996-0326. You can book this space for just about anything. Just give them a call. You sure can. But this space is available for booking. Shout out to the studio and the owners for allowing us to have this space every Sunday.
Every Sunday, yes.
The Urban Impact Show. And I'm here with my other host, Miss DeWanna Bradley. What's happening, D?
Hello. How's everyone doing? Eli, I'm so glad you're with us today.
Man, he shows up and like steals the scene, right?
Yeah, he does.
I walked into church the other day, and like nobody spoke to me. Yeah, nobody spoke to me.
You're experiencing that now.
Nobody spoke to me when I walked in. Literally, their only words to me was, "Where's the baby? Is he in the car seat? Is he asleep?"
Yeah.
I sat this boy down at church the other day, and let me tell you, I call it the old lady gang. He was swarmed.
Yeah.
Right? And he was swarmed. And I mean, like, this brother here was literally, they was like, come on, hand him over, Rob. It's a wrap for you.
Yeah. No, it's it. Matter of fact, they don't even say your name anymore. No, I went through that whole time.
I realized that now.
Yeah, it's like, where's the baby?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to speak to me? You don't want to say nothing? Yeah, they go straight to the baby because you're so cute.
Yeah.
You're so cute.
And it's so, his name is pronounced Elias. Just for everybody who, people was like, well, we don't know what to, because only us call him Eli.
Right. Right.
But everybody else calls him Elias.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, my bad.
No, it's good. But this is what we need. We got the baby here. We're going to pay more attention to you today, Eli, than anything else. You're going to look back on this years from now and see your first appearance on the Urban Impact Show.
Yeah. Where you were awake.
Right.
Yeah.
And alert. and just trying to get the microphone to yourself.
Yes.
So you can say something. 6 months from now, he'll be ready to say something too. We're going to have to give you your own show, own segment.
He turns 1 right before this historic November election that's coming up.
Ooh, yeah. So let's talk about that election coming up and the primaries coming up too.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So real quick, first of all, did you have a good Easter?
I did. You know what? I love it. It was nice. Church as always, busy time. Kids did a good job with their speeches and all of that little children's choir stuff and everything. So we had a good time at church today.
I must say, trying to get past the whole, he wasn't born this day or he died this day. And now I'm not gonna lie, I did tell somebody that I said, stop lying to the people,
Right.
3 days, and let's keep it at 3 days. Let's stop lying to the people.
Right.
But there is according to Harvard study, there is historical documentation that a man named Jesus did walk the earth in Africa and throughout countries of the Middle East, including Israel and places like that. But the point of it is not about whether or not it was this day that he died and rose again.
Right.
The point of it is that when did he rise in your life?
Right.
Like, commemorate that day. That day is your resurrection.
It is.
Right?
There you go.
That where your old self died and your new self started to live. Right. And you can call it whatever you want. Whether it was a day that you started anew. Yep. Whether it was a day that you found yourself or whether it was a day like the prodigal son where you came to yourself.
There you go.
Right, where you begin to understand oneself and the power that you hold and the worth that you hold.
Right.
That is your Easter Sunday.
It is.
That is your Easter Monday.
Yes,
Thursday,
it is.
Friday, whatever day that was
you're
that
right.
you woke up and said, you know what? Things are going to be different today.
Exactly.
I got to say, though, mine was probably in 2018, right around January 2018. Not that I hadn't known God or been saved before, but it was a moment where I had said, you know what? I'm done.
He's just looking up.
He is. Where I said, I'm done being fake for fake folks. And the Rob that you about to get is this authentic Rob.
Yep.
And whoever like it, whoever don't.
They don't.
And it is what it is.
I hear you. Yeah, that's
Sorry.
no. It's
Off on a tangent.
No. It's good. That's the thing. Every Easter Sunday we celebrate year after year. That's my first thing is y'all get caught up in the wrong things. Well, it's not. I don't call it. It's not my Easter. It's not this.
Day.
It's pagan.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. For me, I'm recognizing the fact that where they say he got up, he rose, and he's alive. Eli, what you talking about over there? I see you saying something. You want to say something, don't you? So yeah, I don't get caught up into that. I'm with you, Rob. I don't get caught up into that. Making a big deal about the day. I tell people the day's not important to me. We know for sure this is not the exact day, but we do know it happened.
Yeah.
And we know that he got up, and that's my belief. And I'm like you. I played church for a long time and finally got to a point probably mid-30s, probably closer to 40, to where I was just like, you know what? I'm really going to just live my life for Jesus, and everybody who knows me knows my faith is my faith.
Yeah.
And I'm going to look at you, whether you believe in Jesus or not, and say, I'm going to pray for you, or what do you need from me, or how can I be of help? But I tell people all the time, my faith is just a part of who I am. Yeah. So I can't fake it. I can't act like it doesn't exist. It goes with me wherever I go. Yeah. So, I'm with you on the day. I don't care about when it happened. I just know it happened. And because it happened, my life is completely different. And I'm not the same.
That's a shout.
My life is completely different. And I say this all the time. And even if we go through all this and it's said and done and it's not true, I haven't lost anything.
Yeah, no.
Nothing has changed for me.
I've only gained.
Exactly.
Right? I've gained an opportunity to love differently, to be compassionate differently. And I'm going to make mistakes. And I feel like people believe that because of the mistakes that you've made, that you are beholden to those mistakes every single time they see you, every single time they bring up your name. it's, yeah, but did you know?
Right.
You know, such and such and such and such. Did you know that they were divorced? Did you know they had this baby? Did you know they talked to this person?
Right.
Did you know that this situation went down? It's like, come on, guys, really?
Right.
Like, what are we doing? You know, it's not even about that. It's just about an opportunity to see things differently.
Yep.
Right? And I don't care whether you like me or not. I got to raise this boy, and I got to make money so that I can raise him.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm here about.
And that's exactly what it is. I hear that all the time from people is that's probably now why I'm a little bit more sympathetic to people when they do make mistakes. Yeah. Because we all make mistakes, but we are a type of people that are constantly reminding people of the mistakes they've made. Yeah, like it's like you don't give nobody a second chance to improve and be different, but you always want to bring up the past.
Yeah, we cut our own folks off.
Right.
Yeah, you know, we have a habit of killing our own leaders, right?
Yeah.
And it's all because of a mistake. We, you know, don't nobody else got to kill the leader. We do.
Yeah,
because it's
we do.
Like, oh, man, once I realized that they were human.
Yeah.
Right? Once I realized that they had human emotions and human feelings, man, I can't believe they would respond like that.
Right.
I hate to bring this up, but, you know, back to the Will Smith thing, right?
I was just gonna say that.
It's like this man's entire career, right? Where he's done impeccable work. We, you know, everybody wants to say, well, now you're going to be remembered by this. Why?
Right.
Choose to remember him
because you want to remember him that way.
Your choice.
Yeah, you do. You have a choice. Yeah.
Guess what I'm going to remember, Will?
Right.
Fresh Prince and Bad Boys.
Thank you. Exactly.
That's what I'm going to remember.
Exactly. No, it's a shame how we do people. And I was thinking the same thing about Will Smith. I choose to think of him differently. And I could name other people. I'm going to get in trouble for saying this name, but Bill Cosby and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I done messed up now. But Bill Cosby, I choose to remember.
Send the email.
You know what? You can send it to Our Urban Media. Go right ahead. Send me the email. But you know what? Even with all those things happen, it's not that I'm not sensitive to the issue and what took place. Yeah. And that if he was wrong, he was wrong. But don't get mad at me because I still sit and watch some episodes of the Cosby Show. Like, don't be mad at me for that. I like the Cosby Show. I like what he was representing. And here's the thing. He was Heathcliff Huxtable at that time. So that's what I'm enjoying. But we do such a really poor job of remembering people for their faults. Yeah. The minute they mess up, we could be a person that, you know, I think, you know, we try our best to do good things, as many good things as we can. And I tell people this all the time. Don't get so caught up in me that when I make a mistake, you're now throwing stones at me. Because I can fall at any moment.
Man, let me tell you.
You know?
And it's so real. Like life. Let me just say this. Trey, which camera is looking at me right now? This one? Okay. Let me just say this real quick. To everybody that is really struggling right now, life is hard.
Yep.
Life is difficult. And guess what? Every day we have to wake up and make a choice. Every single day. But I'm here to encourage you to keep going. Because I know there's been days where I myself didn't want to get out of the bed. Days where I myself have struggled. And with that, I wanted to make sure that you knew that we all struggle.
All of us.
And you are not alone. You know, you may feel like you're losing your mind right now. Oh my God, it's a lot. I'm overwhelmed. Trust me, you are not alone. You are not alone. And life is hard. But guess what? We got an opportunity to do it every day.
Yep, we do. I mean, I couldn't have said that any better. We do have an opportunity to do it every day. And forgive yourself. You know, because like we're going to all make mistakes and do something wrong, but we got to learn to be able to forgive ourselves and move on and not, you know, hold it against us. But I think the hardest thing sometimes for me personally is not dealing with what other folks say, but letting myself let it go.
Yeah, forgiving you.
Yeah, like forgiving you is the hardest thing because I tell people all the time, I'm harder on myself than you will ever be.
Yeah.
Because I'm always thinking ahead. Okay, wait, if I say this, how will it be perceived? You know, if I do this, what will people think? And so I'm my toughest critic. So forgiveness of yourself. For those of you that have messed up or you're wherever you're at in life, you got to be able to forgive yourself. Got to.
Man, and if you don't forgive yourself, you will forever waddle in this thing. Forever.
Yeah, you will.
Forever.
Yeah.
And it is, man, even like that's encouraging even to me because, you know, I've had some situations where I'm not so proud of, right? And I think that's where we live at. We live in a space where we're like, man, I'm not very proud of who I was in that place, right? And somebody said, "Oh my God, I wasn't being myself." You were being yourself. It's just a version of you that you choose not to be.
Exactly.
You know, and that's okay.
Right.
Like, that's okay. We all make mistakes.
Yep.
We got to stop throwing folks away.
Yep, we do. We do. We got to start bringing people to the table, and how can we partner with them? How can we help them through what they're going through? But what we do is we move so far away
we do.
from them. So we don't want to know how we can help them. We hear something's going on and we move so far away from them. And people can change and they can come out of those things.
Yep, they sure can.
And we don't think that people can. We do that all the time. We don't think they can become a better version of themselves, or that version they know that they are. They can be that, and we just don't give them the opportunity to do so.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. If there are some topics that you want us to give our thoughts and opinions about, please go ahead and put them in the chat. Share this video. Share. Yes, Elias is one of our guest hosts today.
That's right. He's with us the whole time.
Cooing in the microphone. So we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. Thank you all for watching the Urban Impact Show. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Urban Impact Show, where you heard us talk a little bit about, I think we had a little ministry moment there for a moment there. We had to encourage y'all. We had to, be mindful that it is Easter Sunday, and for the both of us with our faith, this day means something to us.
Yes, it does.
Whether it was this day or another day, it's still the day we recognize.
It is.
And so we had to talk a little bit.
You don't celebrate your birthday on exactly your birthday every day.
Exactly.
You may wait till the weekend.
Exactly. And so we had to put a little shout out there for people who were going through, but I think we had to take a moment to share our faith as well. So hopefully someone was encouraged by our words, but we're going to switch gears a little bit because there's a lot going on, and I want to talk a little politics. A little politics here, because we got a lot going on. For those of y'all that are not aware, we've got these primaries that are coming up in June.
Yes, we need everybody to show up and vote June 7th. If you're not registered to vote, please go ahead on. Let me make sure you can hear me. If you're not registered to vote, please go ahead on and get registered to vote, because here's the thing. You can actually start to request absentee ballots now.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, for the June 7th primary.
You can. How can someone request that? Can they do that online? Can they go down to the office?
Yep, go down to the office. You can do it online. All you got to do, go to your county office, and you can go ahead on and get your absentee ballots mailed out. And then also, early voting. I got to get the exact date when early voting starts, but we want to get as much early voting out of the way as possible.
Right.
We got to get it out of the way. Now, one of the most interesting races that are coming up is this Polk County Attorney's race.
Yes. You
got Laura Rome, Kevin McCarthy, and Kimberly Graham.
Yes.
And that race is it's going to get interesting as we get closer to June. My thought is this: pick who you believe is going to show up for you in that courtroom.
Yeah.
This person will have the power to throw out cases, to prosecute cases. We have an exiting county attorney who decided to prosecute a journalist for covering the 2020 protests, and she was arrested. And now here we are. She beat the case, but I mean, you had a situation where. You still had a journalist on trial, the only one in the country who decided to do it. So these are your county attorney is so important.
Yeah.
So important. You ever gone down to that courthouse? It was the county attorney's office who was probably prosecuting the case.
Yes. Yeah.
I got one time. I was put in handcuffs because I was protesting outside of a nightclub because they were letting white people in with baggy jeans, but not black people in with baggy jeans. Right? This is, first of all, that's a whole nother topic where we can go down
we could.
Des Moines nightlife and how they treat black folks, and compared to how they treat white people, especially downtown at some of these racist establishments. And so I was standing outside blocking people from getting through the door.
Right.
They told me I was trespassing. They put me in handcuffs. Hey, baby. They put me in handcuffs, escorted me away, and all of this stuff. And I was charged with trespassing. Now, the county attorney could have thrown the case out.
Right.
But they decided to prosecute me anyway. So I took it all the way to trial.
Right.
I didn't have to pay for it anyway.
Right.
I took it
and
all
didn't
the
have
way.
nothing to lose.
Yeah, I didn't.
Right.
Yeah. I took it all the way to trial. The judge ended up fining me $50 for this trespassing thing. And I was so upset. I was so upset about it because I was like, no, this ain't even cool.
Right.
Like, no, I have the right to protest, and so who you choose as your county attorney is vital.
Right.
Vital to our society.
Very vital. And we're bringing up politics for really many reasons, but one is we are going to make every effort here at the Urban Impact Show to get these individuals into the studio so that we can have conversations with them, and so that you can see for yourselves who they are. I don't know about y'all, but it doesn't take me long to know if a person is jiving me, if they're really for real.
Yep.
And so we don't need hour-long debates and conversations. We just give me 10 minutes of your time to come into the studio. So I'm just going to put it out there right now. Anyone who is going to be on that primary ballot in June, the Urban Impact Show wants to talk to you.
Yes, we do. And that goes for United States Senate candidates. That goes for United States congressional candidates. That goes for our state representatives.
Yes.
All the way to all the way to the county attorney, our treasurer.
Yes.
All of these county. Hi, baby. All of these offices are on the ballot.
Yes.
And so we have the right to know why you're running.
Yeah.
Who are you? Are you going to show up for black and brown folks?
Right.
Are you going to be there when we call, we call for help? Or are you going to go with what you believe the status quo says, which has continuously put black and brown people in the bottom of the totem pole?
Right. Right, exactly. But we also need you to get out there and vote. I don't think people know how important it is to vote and why your vote matters so much. We hear this thing all the time. Well, I'm not going to vote because my vote doesn't matter. Your vote matters.
It absolutely matters.
We need every person going to the polls who is eligible to vote. That's 18 and up to get down to those polls and vote. Because your vote matters. We got some really crucial races going on, one being governor.
Yes. I was going to let you bring that one up.
Yeah, I just had to say it. I know.
Extremely biased.
I know you are. I know you are.
I am extreme. Oh, so are you, Eli?
Yeah.
Are you biased too?
Eli was like, let me say something too. I'm with you.
Yeah. Yeah, we are extremely biased.
Yep.
Because TT Deidre is on that ballot. Mm-hmm. And Eli is like, yep, elect my TT Deidre.
That's right. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all, it's so much at stake here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you care a little bit about our children's future,
Right.
you would be looking at that governor's race.
Yeah.
Like, you would be looking at this governor's race because here's the situation. Whew, I can't even get into. I'm like starting to shake because I can't even get into some of the realness that is happening.
Yeah.
At our Capitol.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't get me started.
Some of the bills.
Yes.
Like some of the bills that are that are literally up for debate. Like these are conversations.
Right.
Dewana, we are debating.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. There's just certain things to me that's not a debate. My son's education is not a debate.
Right.
Your son's education.
It's not.
It's not a debate.
No.
Your reproductive rights and your health care is not a debate. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. He's like, wait, keep it going.
That's right. So, yeah,
no,
it's not a debate.
I'm with you. It's absolutely not a debate. And there is you all need to really be paying attention to what's going on at the Capitol. Right now, they're not even really dealing with too many of the bills because they're waiting on this voucher bill.
They are. They're still in session waiting on this voucher bill.
Mm-hmm. That is not going to pass because they don't have the votes.
I mean, so for those who don't know, here's what the voucher bill does. And I get it, right? Some people are like, you know, I would like to send my child to private school, but they can't afford private school, and so why not let the state step in and help out? I get that. I understand. But check this out. If I want to send Elias to private school, your tax dollars shouldn't pay for that,
right?
Alana.
Right.
Trey, your money, your tax money should not have to pay for me to send my son to private school. Now, don't get me wrong. Thank you.
Right.
Right. Thanks so much for helping me send my son to private school, right? But no.
Right.
Public money belongs to public schools. Period.
Yeah.
And let's fund our public education.
We need it. Yep.
Fund our public education. It is vital.
Very much so.
It is vital to our society.
It is.
Now we walking around here with a bunch of illiterate people because we couldn't figure out how to fund education.
Right.
And now our new leaders coming up are struggling because nobody knows where to go or what to do.
No, it's true. And it's
These are I heard Deidre say today, it is a reasonable request for you to only have to work one job to take care of your family.
right.
It's a reasonable request.
Yep.
To only have to work one job.
Yep.
And another thing, I know my bad, Trey, I'm getting on my box.
No, you're good. Go.
Another thing is parenting is normal. Parenting is normal. Guess what? Yeah, he's cooing and making noise and doing all of this.
Right.
But I don't care. This is our show.
We don't care.
Yeah, this is our show.
No.
And guess what? I'm going to be a parent before anything. And you know what? Before 11/7 of last year, I didn't think like that.
Yeah.
But look, we got to stop judging folks. You know, and look, folks are making decisions every day based upon trying to afford to take care of their families.
Right.
And here we are judging them, trying to figure out what to do and what to make of it and all of this other stuff. No, man. Fund education.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Fund early childhood education.
Right.
You know, and let parents only work one job to be able to afford to take care of their families.
Yeah.
I think we may have to take a break.
Nope, we are going to take a break because we are on baby duty today here at the Urban Impact Show. Eli needs a break. Eli's going to get a break. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back at the Urban Impact Show.
We'll be right back.
The Urban Impact Show is sponsored by Green and Wood Media Services. Green and Wood uses digital media to help businesses, political campaigns, and organizations grow while increasing their community impact. Green and Wood Media is pleased to offer a digital media buying fellowship to train, develop, and mentor young people interested in digital media, politics, and advertising. Learn more at greenandwoodmedia.com. Welcome back to the Urban Impact Show. If you noticed, I am alone, but Rob will be back. We are on baby duty here at the Urban Impact Show, and we are having a great time having our little co-host with us, Eli. But just wanted to give you all just a little bit of information. As you heard us talk the last segment, just a little bit about the fact that our primaries are coming and why those are so important and why you want to make sure that you get out there and vote. Primaries are going to be on June 7th. That is the primary election, June 7th. I highly, highly, highly encourage you to make sure that you pay attention to the things that are happening within our community. You are going to be seeing different candidates being able to talk on different shows about why they need to be a part of whatever they're running for. Rather, they're running for Senate, they're running for governor. And I would like you to really pay attention to the governor's race. We have Deidre DeGier, as many of you know, who is a friend of Urban Impact Show, who will be running for governor. We have been claiming that she is going to win that race, but she can't win that race if you don't get out to vote. Your vote is so important, and your vote matters. And I just want to tell you a little bit of why your vote matters. And I've said this many times on the show before, but we've had people in our history who have fought for your right to vote. People who have suffered, who have bled, and who have died to make sure that you get to vote. They did that for you, not knowing that they wouldn't even live to see the outcome. Welcome back, Rob. And so I want to encourage you all to vote. For me, I vote because I know someone thought enough of me, not even knowing me, to make sure that I have the right to vote. Rob, why do you vote?
Before 11/7, I would have told you something different. Mm-hmm. But honestly, I vote because of this guy right here.
Yeah.
His healthcare matters to me.
Mm-hmm.
His future matters to me. Your baby's future, futures matter to me. We have high school students walking around with ankle bracelets on, but we don't have programs designed to help keep them off of those paths.
Right.
We have people committing suicide every day, but yet we have no available beds in the state of Iowa. We have so much happening when it comes to finances. People are behind on bills months on end with no relief in sight. Behind their energy bill doubled, their child care bill doubled, their car payment behind, just struggling to make ends meet.
Yeah.
God did not call me for a life of constant struggle. And yet we try to go through fronting and acting like everything's okay when it's really not. But I vote for that reason.
Yeah.
That's why I vote.
We want to encourage you all to get out there and vote. And again, we are inviting anyone who is going to be on the primary to the Urban Impact Show. We will be reaching out to everyone who will be on the primary to be a part of the Urban Impact Show. And we at the Urban Impact Show will let you know who doesn't come talk to the Urban Impact Show.
That's true, I will.
We will. No, Rob will let you know. We will let you know for those who decide not to be on the Urban Impact Show.
Also,
because
just
that's
really
telling.
quickly, me personally, not the Urban Impact Show, but me personally, on my page, I think we're either going to do it the last week of May or the first or June 1st, the actual day. But I'm going to post a list of names that I believe you should be looking at, not the show, but who I believe you should be looking at when you go in those polls.
Yeah.
I may not be able to wait that long just because early voting.
Right.
But I'm going to be posting those names. So check out my page if you can, because I'm going to be posting. I know a lot of us sometimes don't have a lot of time to research every single candidate, and I get it. But guess what? It's an opportunity. So I'm just going to help us do it. People who I believe we should be looking at.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to post a group of names, and hopefully if we get the right people in the right places, we'll have the right policies.
Well, y'all make sure to check out Rob's page, because I'm like you. it's nice to know when people have that stuff posted, because I can't go and vet every single person and try to figure out every single thing about them. But
I'm going to do it. So
right.
Me and my team are going to. We've done our research already. It's just a matter of posting the names.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, check out Rob's page so you can get more information about who to vote for. And again, my last plea: vote in the primary June 7th.
Yeah, and I know people are jaded and they're tired of all of this stuff. But guess what? Every year we need you to show up.
Yeah.
We need you to show up every year. You know, the primary June 7th. No, general election is November 8th. One day after this one turns 1.
Oh.
So we're going to have a lot to celebrate if we show up and vote.
I said that when you took a break. I said, if it matters, you voting. If you don't show up, and I keep bringing up the governor's race just because I just want to make sure people know we need you to vote. It does.
It starts at the top. The highest office in this land is so important, right? You want to know who can make decisions and what we can do, and your governor has that much power in this state.
Yes.
And you have the opportunity to participate in real history making.
You do.
Real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You have an opportunity. Yes. If you don't like what's going on, you have an opportunity.
And even if politics ain't even your thing.
Exactly.
Trust me when I tell you, with some of this stuff that's out there, come to light, it gonna be your thing.
It will.
Ooh, let me tell you.
It will be. It will definitely be your thing. Okay, we're gonna switch to Juneteenth.
Yes, please go ahead. Give us a rundown.
Okay, because
what time is it?
We got about maybe 10 more minutes, I believe. Oh no. We got about 6 minutes.
Okay.
So we're gonna be real quick.
All right, go ahead.
We're just gonna talk a little bit about Juneteenth because it's coming up.
Yes.
And we're
trying to do that
tons of stuff.
We're trying to do that water gun fight. Right, we're gonna try to do it.
I'm waiting to hear from them. So here's some things we've got going on. Hopefully, I'm not speaking out of turn. Isaiah Knox, forgive me if I'm saying too much, but we're doing lots for Juneteenth this year. I'm really super excited about the Greater Des Moines area coming through for Juneteenth. In case you all don't know, Juneteenth takes place here in our city. We normally do about a week-long celebration in the month of June.
Yes.
We are super excited. The first week, June 8th and 9th, I will be between Southside Library and Forest Avenue Library talking about Juneteenth, doing story time with babies, reading a little story with them about Juneteenth, talking to the adults, asking some questions about that. We are tentatively looking to have a basketball tournament for our young people.
Yes.
Possibly June 9th. Stay tuned. We'll let you know more about that. But we're looking to be out there to feed them, have a little giveaway, make some things happen there. We're trying to get a water balloon fight going too, or some water wars or whatever what you got going on. We're trying to do that also at Forest Park as well. Evelyn K. Davis Park, we're looking to do that there. And then June 11th, there's going to be an event at Living History Farms. They have been working with us very, very much so. Odell McGee, Corinthian Baptist Church, Dr. Valerie Grimm will be coming as well. So we've got some people that are going to make that a great day. And then June 12th. Y'all do not want to miss Sunday, June 12th. As you can see is Rob's reaction. You see him? Church of God in Christ. Kojic will be strong at Franklin Junior High. We have the bishop, J. Drew Shear, is coming here to give us a word. As we have our annual gospel celebration at Franklin Junior High. Doors open at 3 because this is a free event.
Yes. Also, don't forget, get there because there will also be food vendors there for you to eat. So don't worry about trying to grab food before you get there. There will be food vendors there for you to eat.
There will.
And I know people have been asking, so there will be food vendors there for you to eat. The service, I mean, we are working hard to make sure that the service goes off with a bang. Let me tell y'all, the Iowa Juneteenth squad is working.
Yeah.
It is.
Everyone's been working hard.
Yes.
Everyone's been working hard. So I'm only going to highlight a couple more things that are some of our bigger things. But you can find out all the events that are going to take place at iowajuneteenth.org. iowajuneteenth.org. Make sure you check out that site. Click events. You'll see all the events that are going to happen. But some of our other bigger events that are happening that week. We have our Community Builders Appreciation Banquet that will take place at Drake University Olmsted Center June 16th. That is my grandmother's birthday. I'm very excited. She'll be there to celebrate with us. Yes. I won't tell you how old she'll be because, she could be watching right now. Maybe she don't want y'all knowing how old she's going to be. So, we'll tell you on that day. But come June 16th, that's Thursday, June 16th, social hours at 5, banquet starts at 6, and our banquet speaker
is, let's wait to tell them.
Let's wait. We'll wait to tell you who our banquet speakers. We'll come back to that.
We're going to let you know on a special show.
Yeah, we're going to let you know on a special show, but we need your nominations.
Watch DeWanna's page, though.
But yeah, check out my page. We need your nominations coming up. Nominations close April 30th. So make sure you get your nominations in for education, citizenship, advocacy, the political process, gospel and jazz, and health. Make sure you nominate someone all throughout the state of Iowa, not just here in Des Moines, all throughout the state. So that's on Thursday. Friday, we're having our first golf outing.
Whoop, whoop. Shout out
to Grandview.
Our golfers.
Yes, to all our golfers. Grandview Golf Course. It's an outing that will start at 8 a.m. We're looking forward to that. We're going to have a social networking event that evening, Culture of Colors. Tiffany Jordan is partnering with us.
I just want everybody to know that I will be at the golf event in a golf cart. Maybe not golf clubs, but I will have a golf cart riding around.
Yeah, I'm going to go find me a golf outfit. I told my kids I was just going to take a picture there with get the golf clubs and everything.
If you want to sponsor a tee, let us know. Go to iowajuneteenth.org, send us an email. You can sponsor you can sponsor a hole for our golf outing. Go ahead on. Let's see if we can get one of our car lots to donate us a car.
Hey,
you
that would be
one.
That'd be great.
Let's see if we can get it. If we can make it happen.
Hey, that'd be great. We would love to be able to give a car away at the outing. So we're looking forward to that.
Mercedes-Benz, BMW, hit us up.
Any one of y'all. Yeah, hit us up. We would love to be able to do that. We sure would. We will even take a Toyota.
Yes, we will. So Chevy, come on.
We'll take it. Yeah. That night, we're going to have a little social networking event, Culture of Colors. We want you to come out in your brightest colors that you have to this event. Miss Tiffany Jordan, shout out to her. We're working on that in collaboration. Super excited about that event at Bella Love Events. Bella Love Events in Clive. It's going to be at 6 p.m. and we're going to have a great event.
I'm going to have to go find me a purple suit.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for... I don't do pink normally, but I think I might try. I don't know. I'm going to try all kinds of stuff. You're going to see me in some colors. So.
You know what? Maybe I should do orange. You know what? How about this? How about y'all vote? Y'all vote on the color that I should wear to the Friday night event.
Yeah.
Let me know, and then I wanna make sure that we. I'm gonna wear the color that y'all vote on.
Okay.
So just know. You got to give my team time enough for us to order it if it got to come from Amazon though. So
yes.
Y'all vote on the color that I should wear.
Okay, we're going to get Madison to put something up on the Urban Impact Show's page. We'll do a poll for what color Rob will wear for our Culture of Colors events.
On Friday.
On Friday, June 17th.
And I'm going to wear that color. So y'all come on and vote.
Okay, and last thing, June 18th. Western Gateway Park, Neighbors Day, Iowa Juneteenth.
That's the big
2022.
Day.
That's the big day.
That's the big day.
That's the big day when everyone will come out.
How many vendors are we going after?
Oh, I'm going for about 75 vendors. 75 vendors. I'd like to have that this year.
We want 75 vendors.
And 100 would just make me even happier.
Yeah. So come on, y'all. Yeah. All y'all with businesses and all of that stuff, let's go.
Yeah, next week.
We're going to put it out.
We'll have all the information out there for you to sign up to be a vendor. Next week, you'll be able to go to the Juneteenth page, click on Neighbors Day, fill out your vendor form. You'll be able to be in the place. Food vendors as well.
Bring your own table.
Yeah, now if you pay for it, we'll get you your table, your chairs, and your tent. But if you just come in and saying I got my own stuff, but we can do that this year. So we moving up a little bit. So we'll be able to help you out a little bit. So we got you this year. We even got a little bit of electricity too for you.
Let's not forget though, on Juneteenth, that Sunday, we're gonna have a Father's Day conversation right here, talking about Black men. What's happening? You know what? Since y'all did this little women empowerment event over the weekend, shout out to Ladylike and Lindsay and all of them.
I heard it was a great event.
Shout out to y'all, whatever. Since y'all did this little Ladylike thing, you know what? In June, men, I'm calling all of our Black men. Come on. we gonna show up in numbers on that day,
June 19th.
we
here in the
show,
studio.
Yeah, let's get some pictures taken and all that like they did.
Okay, y'all come on through.
Yeah, like they did.
June 19th. We talking Juneteenth. We talking fathers. So y'all come on through.
Yeah.
Oh, we also talking mental health. That's the last thing.
Yes,
we'll tell you more about that, but we are going to be talking mental health. So you just keep checking out that website page, ourjuneteenth.org, for all the latest information.
Yeah. Are we out of time? All righty. Well, I'll go first. You close us.
Okay.
Thank y'all. That's all I can say. Just thank y'all for loving me, for supporting me. Thank y'all for supporting Mr. Elias Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I'm just going to say a few words. Support one another, encourage one another, love one another, and most importantly, forgive one another. We here at the Urban Impact Show, we love you, we value you, and we appreciate you. And join us next week where we'll be talking to a representative from Neighborhood Finance. Enjoy the rest of your Easter Sunday with your family, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.